The winning check is for the sum of 1 million naira, and that is supposed to be the seed fund. The team will also receive a sum of 100,000 naira for 6 months, so a total of 600,000 naira will serve as working capital.
Alright, good afternoon. My name is Armilo Afemi. I'm the founder of the BIOGAS team, and here is Dada Samuel. He's the co-founder of the BIOGAS team, and we are product of the ReadySetWork initiative for the year 2016. The team intends to solve two problems. First is environmental pollution caused by the mismanagement of animal dung in Lagos abattoirs, and second is to solve the problem of hiking price of kerosene and liquefied petroleum gas, which are alternative uses for domestic cooking.
Afemi Sarumi is my son.
Actually, when he told us about the program, the ReadySetWork, initially I wasn't in support because of the financial aspect of it.
On the issue of biogas, actually the project started when he was about to write his project. It's part of his project in the school. For God's divine intervention. So it is that particular topic that they presented for their project that covers the whole state, all state institutions in Lagos State. Thank God, at the end of the whole exercise, so their group came first, they came top. That is what brought about the issue of biogas.
When he finished that project, and he told me of the gas project, using of waste to become something useful in the house, I was a little bit afraid. I was thinking of the financial aspect of it.
The team has received an additional...
Initially, there is a set-up target for them in terms of monetary assistance. But later, Akinwumi now increase the financial assistance, making it 6 million naira in totality.
I was so happy. I thank God because that was my initial blame, financing such a project. But as it is now, we were relieved of so many things.
Ìgbà tí wọ́n máa lọ bí iṣẹ́ ó sọ fún mi pé wọ́n fẹ́ kó wọn lọ síbi kan pé wọ́n ń lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ kan ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n lọ kọ́ ìkọ́ṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀ lóríṣiríṣi ó dẹ̀ ń lọ ìgbà tó di pé wọ́n parí iṣẹ́ ìṣá wọ́n ní wọ́n iṣẹ́ táwọn mọ̀ wọn àti kejì wọn ní iṣẹ́ bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe gas bọ́n ṣe lè fi ìgbẹ́ màálù ṣe gas.
The idea is good. It's I can say when they start, the work can reduce unemployment.
Sọ́nà àwọn ìjọba sọ wípé wọ́n máa fún wọn lówó wọ́n máa fi ṣe wọ́n máa fi ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí.
And this biogas, the first one he did, we've used it at home. At least we use it to boil yam. I use it to boil yam for my husband.
How it all started, we needed to build the biodigester, and I think we got 2 tanks.
The other one is used for the gas holding tank, and the other one is for digester.
Yeah, and the size of the digester is 2,000 liters, and then
While
the
other
size
one is 1,500 liters.
All right. So we started by, we had to refabricate the gas tank itself. So we had to cut the digester in that shape. We had to cut the digester in that shape, and then the gas holder also had its own kind of fabrication which we needed to do. So the work of this is just to prevent, oxygen from getting into the tank, because it's an anaerobic digestion process. So this is going to prevent the oxygen from getting out of the tank. So we had to do a lot of additions and subtractions to the make of the tank. So we had to perforate
this
area.
The excess flow type.
So by the time we are refilling the digester, the excess flow is going to be coming out through that point. And also, we had to perforate the
other side here. This is slurry pipe. This is where we fill the digester.
And then we have our mixed dunks going in through there. And when we have excess of it, it's going to come out through this point. So after that process, we needed to construct the gas holding tank to have an outlet for the gas to come out from. And here we have
the galvanized valve,
just to prevent corrosion as a result of using pipe. So we had to use the galvanized pipe for that point to bring out the outlet, as the outlet to bring out the gas. And then it goes through a treatment tank. And inside that place we have a lot of chemical materials that are used to treat the gas. Yeah, and then the final output comes out through this tube, and then it goes into the compressor. And then we just had to improvise for now, because we're meant to use a good gas compressor. But because of time frame, we had to use the AC compressor just to achieve the aim behind the project. And here we go, the compressor. And there is the pressure gauge to know the amount of pressure coming out from the gas. And then we were able to successfully fill in the gas into this 6.0 kg gas cylinder. And here we have the lighter that can be used to ignite the 6.0 kg gas cylinder. That's the effect of, and that's the biogas used for domestic cooking. And also successfully we were able to manipulate our electric generator that uses the normal gasoline petrol to work, and we were able to change the carburetor to a gas carburetor, which can be seen here. So directly we can use the biogas to power this generator and then make it work using biogas. So along the line, we used certain equipment. These are gas cylinders that were filled, and this is the temporary storage tank, this tube where we needed to store the gas before compressing. And then we also have the driller, which we used in making, perforating the tubes and other materials we made these of. And here we have the scale, the weighing scale, which we used in weighing our animal dungs, because we used about 500 kg of animal dungs, and then we had to mix with 2 times the volume of water in order to form the right slurry, the right formation, before we did feed it into the biodigester. And after a period of 10 to 15 days, it started producing the gas, and in a day it produces
about
1,350 liters of gas. And then 1,350 liters of gas, when you use it at the stretch, it's going to last for 4 hours thereabout at the stretch, which shows how useful it is. Now, as it was said, the gas was used for cooking yam, it was used for cooking beans, and then other materials. So that's the process behind the creation and the production of the biogas on a small scale. So this whole process is just to achieve our hypothesis testing, which is a particular milestone in our business to be achieved before the end of our 6-month incubation period.
But as it is now, we were relieved of so many things with the help of the state government, His Excellency Governor Ambode.
So if they can continue helping them like this or helping others that need help like this, it will be good.
I thank even our Father in the Lord, whereby is the founder, the CEO and the founder of this church where you are meeting us now. So he has been a great assistance.
I want to appreciate Lagos State government for how far they've brought us in terms of the success of this project, because we started before, but it was in very small scale because it is capital intensive. So thank Lagos State government for coming and giving us that added advantage of finance to go this far, because without them, obviously, we wouldn't have gotten all of this. And then we of course, we have a little challenge after achieving all of this, in which we feel Lagos State government have helped us to this moment. The Lord can still help them and reach us to help us to the final success of this program, because this mini digester now is sited in a residential area, specifically the residence of the brother of my co-founder here, and then it's not always very nice for having this kind of project in a residential area. We believe if we have more space, and then we'll be able to do better and then achieve our success story as fast as possible. And also the challenge of getting the animal dung, we went through a lot of things to get it. We had to pay for it, we had to pay woodlums, we had to struggle with woodlums to get the source of raw material, which is this animal dung, the waste. So I'd appreciate even if we can get this rate at a free cost or a very minimal rate, which would help the business. More so the distance from our residential area, which is the site for the mini digester, and then Agege Abattoir is quite far. So the cost of logistics, transportation has not been very helping. So a few as time goes on, if we can get a piece of land that is closer to our source of raw material, we'll be able to achieve something better and something